Peace, love, wholeness, family. Welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing this, that means this message is for you. So go ahead and receive it as it resonates. If it don't, just let it fly and keep it pushing, y'all. Listen, y'all. Why? I go to bed early and I wake up. Okay, so I'm going to get a general collective message. Okay. I'll probably, depending on how I'm feeling about after this, I'll probably jump into another message, but we'll see. Listen, all of my divine love chosen, come on in, hit that subscribe button if you are new, okay, and join the family. All right. Let's see what's going on. What channel messages? Any hating ass karmic energies determines who stay in that energy. You will reap what you deserve. Okay, projecting into my energy, my divine love chosens, and my family and our foundation. All right, we got the blue channel messages. I may cuss, I may cry, speaking first and second person. So if any of that bothers you, just keep it pushing, okay? It is okay. But I've come into a few realizations. Since I woken up out of my sleep, okay? But let's see, what's the overall energy for the collective? What needs to be illuminated for my collective, for the divine love chosen at this time? Ooh. We got adversity coming out. Adversity. Adversity for what? I have not been picking up on that energy, but let's see. Okay, there could be some sort of adversity because you're in this liberated energy. Listen, if there is, I have not been picking up on the social cues. Okay. If there is some sort of adversity, I have not been picking up what it is. Because divine love chosen, I feel like you've been in this energy of surrender. Okay, you are liberated. You are free. Yeah, you are liberated from betrayal. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you are free from the adversity, the betrayals that I feel like divine love chosen. You done been through a lot. Okay, so you could be guarded. You could be cautious when it comes to aligning with new people. But right under that, yeah, you're in this loving energy. Okay, Spirit side, you don't gotta feel no type of way. You don't gotta feel guilty, none of that. You don't gotta take on none of that they want you to take on. Oh, dang, my bad, y'all. Just clanking around everywhere. My baby sleep. All right. What was I finna say? Why I go watch back my signs readings I was doing earlier. And I'm just now realizing, like, I'm aligning with so many Aries at this time in my life. Like, I just met somebody in real life, aligned with somebody in real life that is an Aries as well. Okay. And I already know a few Aries. I want to find, like, what's that mean? Like, I've seen it before floating around, so align me to it, ancestors. That thing where somebody had like a chart of like what it means when you align with certain signs in your life. Okay. But I'm just now realizing too. But let's get into these messages. Cause what's going on? Okay, because I have not been picking up on no adversity. But this could be what's in y'all's energy, divine love chosen. Somebody's like, I've been waiting. Okay. Y'all, I can't believe how much I'm feeling these short nails. Okay? I'm usually a long nail girly. You could be guided to read them books. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll get this collective message out and then continue reading this chapter that I was reading. Okay. Somebody's in the energy like my dreams came true when I found you. Yeah. Divine Love Chosen, you're in this energy where you are open, like you are open to receiving love. You are open to receiving it in all forms, all ways, whether it's romantic, whether it is friendship, whether it is in passing, okay? Just period. But you're still in this energy where you want to choose you, right? Put yourself first. Stay centered, stay rooted in yourself, okay? What was I finna say? Because that just made me think. That just made me think about let's see. Somebody could be in this energy of surrender, okay? Now they want to make love. Okay, now they want your loving. Now they want to surrender to your loving. A water sign could be in your energy. Now they want to surrender to your loving. Okay. Okay. Meaning like I didn't know that I didn't know that water signs was gonna pop out, because I wasn't picking up on at all. But what else for my collective? Somebody's in this energy like I'll make you so happy. You're in this intentional energy. I guess I should show y'all. Okay, you're prioritizing being intentionally happy. Okay, they can try to knock you down, but you still rise. All right, just period. Let's get one more. There's a water sign like calling you in, yearning for your love. Okay, this could be LGBTQ energy. This could be a past love energy as well. Hold on, y'all. My lips. Hold on. All right, y'all. Okay. I hope my baby don't wake up. All right. What was I gonna say? Yeah, they could be yearning for your love at this time. Somebody wants to pave the way in unity. Okay, they feel like they're missing a lung. Okay, that's what it feels like loving you, Divine Love Chosen, because whether you like it or not, whether you can help it or not, you carry hubby energy, wifey energy. Okay. Expect magic. Somebody in the energy wants to hold you. I'm going to pull a few more of these and then I'm going to get into the tarot. Yeah, Spirit wants you to look, you could be... Spirit wants you to rearrange things so that you can be blessed and like into spiritual alignment. Okay, spring cleaning energy. There's an unconditional love in the energy. Unconditional love and understanding. Somebody's like, I can't put my pride aside for you. What are you talking about? Okay, an ex-love, a past love energy. Okay, well. Yeah, somebody's like, let's make up. They could be in alignment with their core values or getting into alignment with their core values. There could be a Libra in the energy that wants to make a move towards you. Okay, it could be ancient lovers. They could be saying, come closer. I'm going to pull a few more. You're in this energy, Divine Love Chosen, where you're open. Okay, you're open to receiving. but you're also in this energy where you feel safe alone. So you're not pressed, you know, you just feel safe in your lonesome. You're embracing your lonesome, you're focused, but you're still open at the same time. Okay, there's somebody that you got love for, but you require space, and that could, you know, make them feel some type of way or like uncomfortable. Okay, and that's okay. Okay, as long as you ain't hurting nobody, that is okay to make people feel uncomfortable. Oh well, you're not here to make people comfortable, divine love chosen. Oh well. Somebody could be craving your intimacy. So set your boundaries, stand on your boundaries, okay? There could be a karmic energy craving your intimacy. An Aquarius. Okay, somebody from the industry is in your energy as well. Alright, let's pull some of these tarot messages. Let's get some of the Kipper-ish and then pull some of these tarot messages. I didn't think water signs was going to be in my energy because I've been picking up on a lot of fire energy. But that's okay. What needs to be illuminated at this time? Yeah, your manifestations is arriving here and now. Get into that magical book, okay? Yeah, you are this rising star, okay? Choosing yourself and choosing your purpose. Okay, there could be somebody in this lustful energy, but they want to make love type energy. They probably could want to come up out of that lust as well. They want to receive some sort of achievement. They could still be in confusion. My baby over there sleep talking. Okay. Yeah, there could be some confusion, illusions attached, karmic energy, heavy karmic energy attached to a past love. Whatever they're projecting, you are unbothered. You are in this unbothered energy. Okay, if they could be projecting adversity towards you, they could also be receiving adversity because they was in that energy being karmic against you. So they could be in this energy receiving that karma. Okay. I'm picking up on LGBTQ energy. Yeah, they could have been letting third parties control and manipulate them. Family, friends, or third party lovers. Yeah, you just... Listen, you be holding grace for people. You have understanding. You have grace for people. But once it's exhausted, that's it. Okay? But may they heal. May they grow. May they heal that energy. Come up out of those illusions, the confusions. Okay? Somebody can have some sort of health concerns. Be mindful of the relationships that you're getting into or getting in, because somebody could have health concerns. There's abuse going on and manipulation and stuff. So be mindful. But let's get some of the tarot messages, because listen, I haven't used the tarot cards in a minute doing these signs, so I want to see fully what's in the energy. Alright, y'all. Let's see. What needs to be illuminated for my divine love chosen at this time? Ooh, heavy protected energy. Heavy protection energy. 7 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Okay? You are protected heavily. Your ancestors ain't playing about you. Your manifestations is protected. It's like your ancestors, your spirit team, God, the Divine Most High, Mother Nature, they've been waiting for you to get to this moment of where you feel so liberated against any adversity that's being thrown towards you, any projections, misunderstandings, right? You know, people taking your energy and running with it, or people taking your energy and being selfish with it, or like not reciprocating the energy. You've been waiting to feel liberated from either them energies, those people, or just from you giving a fuck. Okay, I feel like you're able to receive and release freely, right? Because that's love. Learning how to let go as well. We think love is, oh, possess, 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 keep forever, forever, ever type of energy. And ideally, if it's nourished properly in the here and now, yes, that's ideal. That's what we want. We want to stay together. We want to heal together. We want to nourish each other, regardless if it's a family, a friend, or a lover, right? That's the whole point. But sometimes when it's not working, you don't want to force it to work. You don't want to force it to stay, okay? And end up in stagnant energy. So you are protected. Your manifestations are protected, and your ancestors are proud of you because you've been waiting. They've been waiting on you to be in this abundant energy of like this free energy, okay? Queen of Cups. I feel like you could be in this energy where you are being guided to plan ahead. I feel like there's a Queen of Cups that's been on the surface, that's in this energy of wanting to dive deep, wanting to come up out of the confusion or illusions, right? Or denial is what I'm hearing, and allowing your ancestors to guide you into closing cycles and entering your new cycles that you're meant to receive. So getting intentional about what you're trying to build, okay? That's going to last. All right. Happy Queen of Cups energy. What's going on? Okay, you are a wounded warrior, peaceful warrior. Okay. Okay. For some of y'all, your strength and your resilience, right? You're very strong and resilient. All right, trust your intuition on these past situations with your family members that you're needing to heal. Okay, trust your intuition about these family members. I feel like you're in this energy coming up out of denial, okay? Because they could be, like, your confidence is protected, your strength is protected, because it can't, that your light could disturb them, right? Could really make them feel some type of way. But trust your intuition, okay? But, you know, set your boundaries. I was hearing put your foot down. Dang, why this car had to fall? I'm all in my Lotus. Okay, yeah, there's some sort of separation going on. Okay, you are resilient though. Okay, friendship breakups hurt just as much as relationship breakups, so be mindful. And I feel like divine love chosen, y'all are in the energy of Friendship breakups, family breakups hurt just as much as romantic relationships, but y'all are in this energy um cautious about who you align with, or just moving cautiously or carefully about who you align with and what you pour into the relationship. This Queen of Cups I'm feeling is or was like a past love energy that could have been like wifey energy to you. Like a past wife. But I'm picking up on some sort of friendship breakups going on, or family. Okay, somebody's in this energy of like recognizing that somebody around them was like trying to plant seeds of um, self-sabotage, right? Somebody around them could have been in this energy trying to plant seeds to get them to sabotage themselves, to get them to sabotage their spirit, to get them to sabotage their work. And somebody could be trying to run away from this or walk away from this with the Eight of Cups, and stepping into their higher purpose. And they could still be holding on to you or looking to you for, you know, that hidden guidance, right? Because this is not somebody who openly supports you. This is not somebody who, this is not somebody who openly supports you, Divine Love Chosen. And that's exactly why you had to walk away from co-creating with this person, because that's not what we doing. Okay, one thing about it, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I'm a genuine supporter, okay? And it's different when it comes to divine love, romantic relationships. But just in general, I'm a genuine supporter of people that I align with and people that I resonate with. I'm a genuine supporter. I don't necessarily always rush to, you know, follow people, but I be on my explore page a lot. So I align with people that I'm meant to align with. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I hold grace, I hold understanding, right? I show love, but I'm also, if I'm guided to pull back, if I'm guided to fall back, if I'm guided to pull my energy back, that's also genuine. That's also genuine. And the only time I'll do that is if I am in the energy of supporting somebody and showing love, and then my ancestors let me know, oh, they're also in your energy. They see you, they watching you, they are on your body as well. But they're not supporting, they're not reciprocating the energy. Their ego is too big. You know, that social media, social clout, social media shit is too big for that, right? Because you're on in your turtle pace and you're not in a rush to fold to the propagandas and all these other things, and you're doing it your way. You're not in a rush for these numbers and shit like that. They'll withhold from you or look at you like you have to earn their love or their reciprocation. Whole time they watching you, right? Once that grace is exhausted, once that grace period is exhausted, you know, I have a deeper understanding. I show love. But once that grace point grace period is exhausted, then that's when I pull back my energy. So if you're watching, show love, okay? Get up out your ego. Be blessed, okay? Fulfill the prophecy and follow me, because you see it, okay? You see my divine anointing all over me, regardless of what my numbers look like, okay? Regardless, okay? A bitch is struggling, okay? But we all are, just period. Don't matter how much money you got. That's an illusion, okay? We're all still struggling, from the poor to the rich, okay? Under these fucked up ass systems. So if you see the anointing and you see the blessing all over me and you like what you see, reciprocate that energy or lose it, miss out on it, okay? That's the type of timing you're on, Divine Love Chosen. And so these like hidden supporters, This Queen of Cups energy, past love energy, that's steady watching you. Mind you, I feel like you just be minding your business, divine love chosen, but you recognize it because you were guided, or you were guided to unblock certain people. You were guided to check up on this person. Okay, because I feel like there's an unconditional love here, of course. Like, you want this person to be well and be their best self and come up out of that confusion and them illusions and stuff like that, to see them thrive in their authenticity and not in, you know, the robotical realm, and not in deception and, you know, their false self. You want them to be in their true self, their authentic self, because they deserve it. Okay, they have a beautiful soul, a beautiful spirit. Okay, they're just subjected to, you know, a whole lot of karmic energy because of what they are accepting in their life. Okay, so you have that deeper understanding. You do. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be in an energy where you are prioritizing yourself. You are guided to prioritize yourself. Ooh, I swear, I just put my feet back up in lotus. I don't feel like getting this. Jesus. Okay, let me see if I can pick it up with my feet. Ooh. Okay. Okay, there also could be a King of Swords in your energy. But Scorpio still heavily in your energy as well, wanting a reconciliation with a Queen of Swords. Okay, there could be a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords wanting a reconciliation with a Queen of Swords. Wanting communication, reconciliation, wanting to hear from you. Okay, they can, yeah. Four or five. Honor your turtle pace, regardless of who you are. Because Divine Light Chosen, like I said, you're not focused in on, you're not focused in too hard on relationships in your life, because you're honoring your turtle pace, you're loving up yourself, but you're open to it, right? You're open to receiving and surrendering to genuine love, okay? Regardless if it's like a friend or a love romantically. Yeah, listen to your heart. Trust your heart space. Yeah, somebody could be healing. Okay, you could activate their healing, and like you could be a catalyst for them healing their heart space, and they want to come in. They tired of moving. Somebody's tired of moving slow. They want to come towards you. Yeah, you could be aligning with that. Yeah, you could be in your, you could be self-sufficient. Okay, you can be aligning with new people, friendships. There's a King of Cups and a Five of Cups energy, but I feel like that's a whole different energy, so let me make my point first. You could be aligning with like new friendships in your life that spirit wants you to, you know, take a leap of faith on, okay? Without any expectations, right? Without, you know, without too many emotional attachments, but just a free-flowing energy, okay? Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. If I have to release you and I have to let you go, it ain't no hard feelings. I'm not... Me nor my divine love chosen, we're not harboring any hard feelings or up at night trying to figure out how we gonna play get back and tit for tat and all this run around and the bullshit. We're not on that type of assignment. No. We just know our worth. We know we deserve that love and reciprocation. We align with people that we resonate with. They catch on to us, our divine blessings, our anointing. And, you know, the friendships in the past, or the people that we've aligned with in the past, or the past loves that we've aligned with, have betrayed us, have hurt us, have put us in energies where they didn't want to reciprocate. They didn't want to support us. They didn't want to, you know, they see you, but they didn't want to support you. They didn't want to, they felt like, you know, y'all were on different levels, essentially. Whole time you're blessing them, right? You're a blessing to them just as much as they are a blessing to you, okay? But don't for one moment think that, oh, you know, divine love chosen let me go and now she hates me and she's plotting against me and planning against me and stuff like that. No, we don't got time for that. Okay? But if you are going through something after the separation, reflect on how you treated this blessing in your life. Reflect on how you treated the divine love chosen in your life. Okay? Face that shadow work so that you're not racking up on more karma. All right? And somebody could be in that energy, may as well be in that energy, reflecting and healing. Okay? Which is good. That's what we love to see, to hear, to know. Okay? You can have some sort of family members wanting to come towards you. But what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about this video I seen from somebody I recently aligned with, okay? One of my beautiful divine love chosen, okay? Whether they accept it or not, but her post had resonated with what I've been reflecting on lately, what has been coming up lately. What is the fact that you could also be healing your heart from past friendships as well. Okay, you could have been going through a lot with past friendships. And in the message she was saying how it's been hard for her to maintain, or basically along the lines, the same word for word, but along the lines of all the friendships that she has aligned with hasn't been able to stay friendships or platonic friendships because they always wanted to get more involved romantically and sexually. Girl, listen, on some real, because I met somebody recently. Fuck, what's in my throat? I met somebody recently, and I've been doing the shadow work, healing, okay, from my past friendships. But I've lost close friends because I didn't want to fuck on them. Mind you, I already know what I got, whether it's my coochie or whether it's my peen. I already know what I got. And one thing's for sure, two things for certain, I definitely don't want no emotionally unstable feminine on my hands. Just period. Okay? Stalking me, you know, just in this toxic karmic energy. I'm through with that energy. But I've lost friendships in my past because I didn't want to fuck on them. And not only just not because like I didn't want to, not because of like them personally, but because of what I was going through in my own life, my spiritual awakenings and ascension and depression and anxiety that I was dealing with in my own life. And plus, you know, them being just, it was just a whole karmic toxic mess, okay? But I've been reflecting on that too, because I've been kind of guarded with this person that I have met recently, because of like how deeply I love even my friends. Mind you, I'm bisexual, so if I'm aligned with my husband, wife, or my wifey energy, I'm open. I'm open to it as well. But I've been reflecting, like pouring into a friendship, like, dang, do I just fuck on them? Like but nah, you know, that was just me being like doing the shadow work. Like when I was gone off of social media, I was reflecting on those things. And recently, in my recent transition. But be mindful. Set your boundaries if you feel called to. Okay? Especially if there's a lot of toxic karmic energy going on. Be mindful. Do what you do. Okay? To each their own. But be mindful. Okay? Set your boundaries. All right? Because at the end of the day, you are embracing your singlehood too. Okay? So, just follow your heart. Okay? Trust your heart. If you ain't feeling it, you ain't feeling it. If you are, you are. Okay? Or, you know, you can be in this energy of evading the karmic energy and getting into your rituals and routines of manifesting a deeper, you know, love that you can nourish divine friendship, divine love, and still make love to and have and fuck on, okay? At the same time. Yeah. Okay. But I feel like regardless, okay, you may have some sort, you know, some social anxieties, but you are victorious. Okay, you are adaptable. You are able to get along with anybody, really. That don't mean that you're open to any old body and every old body, but you're able to win. I don't really like that term, winning, but you're able to come out winning, right? Staying rooted in your optimism, staying rooted and centered in yourself. Okay, so that's a win. Okay, let's see. I'm about to finish this reading. Be mindful of self-sabotaging. Who is this? Okay, somebody could be self-sabotaging or could have been self-sabotaging in this Five of Cups energy. Who is this in the energy that wants to come out so bad? They're like, don't get off of here yet. Okay, it could be a masculine. Okay, but you telling me not to get off of here, but you coming up in the energy with the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. Like, what's going on? Okay. There's some changes that you need to make that you could be resisting or sabotaging. Okay? Be mindful not to get caught up in no Five of Cups energy. Go through the motions, grieve if you have to, but you're not getting caught up in it. Sucked into in there. Okay, it could be another past love in your energy. What's good with all of these past loves in that energy? Okay, going through tired moments. Twin energy or soulmate energy. Oh, they could be sabotaging about reciprocating the love, reciprocating the energy. They could be sabotaging their blessings by You know, just eating off of the energy the energy and the love that you're showing them genuinely. Okay, I'm a genuine supporter if I have to, right? Because, you know, folks want to be in that energy, power tripping over me and my energy because of how anointed and blessed and beautiful I am. Listen, that's on you, okay? Because it's really never nothing. It's really never nothing to show love. It's really never nothing to show love. And you must be real life sad. Must be real life sad and must hate yourself a little bit. Okay, I don't wish that upon anybody, but you must hate yourself a little bit if you can sit up here day in and day out and watch somebody who genuinely wanted to support you and show you love and uplift you, and you're watching them day in and day out, and you feel like, let me withhold my love from them. Let me withhold my support for them. I see them working real hard. I see them showing up every single day the ways in which that they feel called to. But I'm going to hold back. I'm going to follow all types of karmic people. I'm going to follow back all types of karmic energies. But when I run into this divine light, this divine blessing that is me, that is my divine love chosen, then you want to hold back. Then you want to withhold that energy. So, of course, expect to receive that. Of course, expect to be triggered into your depression because you're sabotaging your blessings by not reciprocating. You're going to receive those tired moments. You're blocking that flow, that energetic flow for the divine love chosen to uplift you out of this depression by not reciprocating, for not opening up that flow of reciprocation, that infinity symbol, that 8. Okay, you don't gotta listen to me. You don't got to. Okay, I'm just saying. Because we good regardless. I'm cooling. I'm doing what I gotta do, how I gotta do it, how I'm called to move. Okay, just period. Because Empress is in this energy, receiving her Dharma. Okay. And even though, listen, I'm not even going to explain it because we're already too long into this, but we are receiving our Dharma, our wheel of fortune. Okay? Just period. Just period. Okay? Divine Love Chosen, I hope that helps. Hope it resonates. If it do, be sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Share it maybe. Okay? Share it along. Okay? So we can align with more Divine Love Chosen. All right? If you need a one-on-one reading, my email's in the description. And honestly, I'm about to change that because I want to change the email that I'm using. Okay, so scratch that. But if you feel called to donate to my business, my Cash App is in the description below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.